doing quite well. Haven't lost your touch, I see. Well done. Good, you carry on with that. I'm just going to go over here on the other wheel and just here in front of us I've got a sample of a pot I made a little while ago. I just want to just show it to you. What I'm going to do is make some more of these. This is a very shallow bowl with a turned foot, as you can see. It's elegant. It has a nice curve. It's got these little pulled sort of make-believe kind of lugs on each side. So that's what we're going to do right now. So just put that to one side and get in a bit closer there so you can see what I'm doing. Right, first thing we have to do. Good morning everybody, by the way. I'm going to throw a pad on here to take the bat. So we're quickly going to do that. On this kick wheel I don't have attachment for bats, so I have to throw a pad like this, which you've seen me do before many times. I get a couple of that's to let the air in under the bat. Take the bat, tap center him into position. Right, so got lots of play here. Just keep an eye on the time. Right, there we are. I just want to check on the, looking where we can get in a bit closer. Always good to get in a bit closer. I've got this one here, you see to my right there. That's the one I'm making. Okay, let's go. Now this is actually a groggy clay, stoneware body. Remember, when you're throwing a lump of clay and you're going through you're bringing it up, pushing it down, make sure that when you've, at the sort of second stage, which is basically like a sort of roundish lump, you center it, and I use my right thumb here, right the way down to the wheel head itself. So the lump of clay is on center, right at the base. And that's kind of important that it's on centre right at the base there, where it actually joins the wheel head. Because if it's not on centre there, even if it's on centre everywhere else, you're going to have problems as you start to develop the pot. It's just a small small thing. So this is a wide, but I can't go too wide too quickly. Remember, when you're doing a bowl, get your height before you do your get your width. All right. Now that's so far looking like that. And if I show you, this is the one we're doing. Always good when you're throwing, have a sample. Have a sample in front of you. Okay, I'm pushing in underneath now and pulling out at the same time. Well, this bowl's got a very subtle sort of turn in at the top, it turning in on itself just here. So remember to always get the inside nice and nice, full flowing curve, an uninterrupted curve. That's what we want. We don't want a broken curve, a broken line. We want it to be so. Okay, looking good so far. Now then, I'm just going to stick it underneath. Now somebody wrote to me the other day and said, oh, didn't realise the bowl that you were putting back onto the wheel head to trim wasn't already trimmed, because it already looked, she thought it looked trimmed already. Because people tend to leave too much clay to trim off. Don't let, because you can trim off, don't let that be a what am I trying to say? Don't let it lull you into a false sense of security and thinking that, well, you can leave lots of clay, it doesn't matter, and therefore you don't really refine your throwing enough. So you need to refine your throwing more, so that you're getting more of the shape initially and less to trim off later. Right, what we're going to do now is I'm going to do these little ears. So what I do here is I simply put my finger on the inside and I push out, and at the same time as pushing out I push in from the outside, which gives me a sort of make sure you do it. Just want to do opposite. Sorry folks, that's the drain. The washing machine is emptying it. Now anything where you've deformed, sometimes I just put my finger back inside just to return the roundness to the shape. If it's now there is that fella. Now at the moment you won't see the, but that's what it will look like, you see, after it's been trimmed, after I've put it back on the wheel afterwards. Alright, okay, a little bit of fun. Okay folks, Simon Leach here saying keep practicing. See you soon. Bye. Bye now.
Everything.